welcome. Today's class is all about feeling good, feeling bliss. And we will work on our spine, we will stretch and strengthen. It's a bit of movement, it's also a bit of longer holding poses. So if you have any problems, if you're tight in your hips, if you have an achy lower back, feel free to use your pillow or a bolster or a blanket. That's all right as well. So whenever you're ready, grab your pillow, sit on it. You can sit cross-legged or stretch out your legs, whatever works for you. Roll your shoulders back and down, lift your chest and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose, all the way up to your forehead. Lengthen from the crown of your head. And exhale, send your breath down through your spine, grounding your sitting bones, out through your legs, through your toes. We'll go 4 more breaths like that. Inhale through your nose, your forehead, lengthen through the top of your head. And exhale down your head, your shoulders, that area between your shoulder blades, grounding your sitting bones. Full breath in. Full breath out. Two more. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly bring your right hand down, reach your left fingertips up and over. Big stretch. Imagine you're drawing a rainbow. Now reach your fingertips up and over, and at the same time, ground into your left sitting bone as well. Rotate your chest to the sky, stack your shoulders, deep breath in. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, right hand, left hand comes down, right fingertips are reaching up and over. Ground into your right sitting bone. Deep breath in. Rotate your chest to the sky. Engage your tummy muscles. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, come back up. Reach up to the sky. Look towards your thumbs. And exhale, release. Bring your hands onto your shoulders. And we'll go for some twists. So engage your tummy muscles. Inhale, lift your chest. On your exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, twist to the right. And you want to make your breath a little bit faster and more forceful. So you go inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale for 20. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. And release. Pull your shoulders up. Push them down. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your palms together. Interlace your fingers. Push your palms towards me. Pull your chin towards your chest. Round your upper back. Deep breath in. Exhale. Push your back even more towards the back of your room. Inhale. Reach up your arms. Lift your chest. And exhale, 2 rounds, like doing a cat pose in a seated position. Inhale to reach. Lift your chest. See if you can bring your hands behind your ears. And exhale, 2 rounds. Go 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly release. Bring your blanket or bolster to the side. and come into a tabletop. If your knees are a bit achy today, feel free to pop a blanket underneath. Spread your fingertips. Take a deep breath in. Lift the crown of your head, lift your tailbone. And exhale, round your back, cat pose. Inhale to lift, 2 more. And exhale to round. Inhale to lift, pull your chest through your hands. And exhale to round. On your inhale, pull your left knee towards your chest. And on your exhale, open it up to the side. So you want to create big circles. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Move with your breath. On your next inhale, pull your knee to your chest and step your foot between your hands. Bend into your left knee. Bring your hands onto your knee, onto your thigh. Pull your shoulders back. Feel the opening in the right side of your hip. Inhale, lift your chest, reach up your arms. Press your pinky fingers together. And exhale, sink deeper, bend into your left knee even more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bring your hands down. Exhale, extend into your left leg, pulling your left pinky toe back, your left hip back so they're in line. You can stay on your hands or come on to your fist if you want a bit more elevation. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, bend back into your left knee. Reach up your arms. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands come behind your back. Left thumb on top. Inhale, pull your shoulders back. Lift your chest. Bend even more into your left knee. Deep breath in. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down and step back into your tabletop. Feel free to move to the left, to the right. Maybe create some circles. Notice if you feel a difference from your left side to your right. And come into a puppy pose. So we're in a tabletop. You want to walk your hands to the front and sink your chest low. You can bring your forehead onto your mat or look towards your fingertips. Looking towards your fingertips is a bit more intense. So it really depends on your shoulder flexibility. If you feel any aches or pains, then back off. It's a really great counter stretch if you're sitting a lot in the office or gardening, if you're doing a lot of forward folding, driving in your car. And with every exhale, sink deeper. Make sure your knees are underneath your hips. Your tailbone is reaching up. On your next inhale, come back up. Hands come underneath your shoulders, and we'll switch sides. So your right knee comes to your chest and opens up to the side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Big circles. Warming up into your hip joint. On your next inhale, pull your knee to your chest. Step your right foot between your hands. Bend into your right knee. Reach up your arms. Exhale, bring your hands onto your thigh. Sink deeper. Feel that opening in your left hip. Pull your shoulders back. Lift your chest. On your next inhale, reach up your arms. Look to your thumbs. Press your pinky fingers together. This way you're engaging the outsides of your arms, your triceps. One more breath. Exhale, frame your right foot and extend into your right leg, pulling your right pinky toe, your right hip towards you. And again, you can stay on your hands or on your fists. Your leg doesn't have to be extended as long as you feel the stretch in your hamstrings, so the bottom of your leg, that's what we're aiming for. And with every exhale, breathe into it. It's like you're releasing it. Inhale, come back to center. Reach up your arms. Exhale, hands come behind your back. This time your right thumb is on top. Inhale, lift your chest, pull your shoulders back, pull your hands back down but away from your back. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down and step back into your child's pose. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog, and bring that pillow to the side if you had one lying there. And walk into it. So walk one heel down, the other heel down. Push your hands into the mat, chest towards your knees. Bring your feet about hip width apart. Sink your chest down and bend into your knees a lot. Push your heels down. Push your mat away. Shoulders come up to your ears. And once you're here, you can work into extending your legs. Doesn't have to be today or tomorrow. Bend into your knees and extend into your legs. One more. Inhale to bend. Exhale, extend. On your inhale, come up high onto your toes. Lift your heels. On your exhale, come into a plank pose. Bend into your knees. Lift your hips. Downward facing dog. Inhale, come up high onto your toes. Round your spine. Plank pose. Exhale, bend into your knees, lift your hips, downward facing dog. We'll go 3 more. Inhale, lift, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog, push back. Inhale to lift. Exhale, round, down dog. Inhale. And exhale. Well done. Inhale, lift your left heel up high. Deep breath in. Push your left hip down so it's in line with your right. Inhale, lift your leg even higher. And exhale, pigeon pose. So your left knee comes to your left wrist. And sit down. You can choose if you want more or less intensity. So if you pull your left heel closer towards you, then it's a bit less intense. If you push your left foot higher up, so your shin is parallel to the front of your mat, you feel a bit more in your hip. So whatever you're going for today, make sure you don't feel any pain. Inhale, lift your chest, and we'll stay a bit more active. You can move into it. Bring your right hip down. Deep breath in. And you can stay up here or on your exhale, forward fold. And again, use your pillow as a prop. You can bring your arms onto your pillow or your head. Breathe into it. And take 10 deep breaths here. If that is really not accessible for you, you can also do the pigeon lying down. So that means you're lying on your back. Your left foot is on top of your right, and you're pulling your right knee towards you. So just for next time, that's sometimes a bit more accessible. Let go of any tension in your jaw. Tend to press our teeth together whenever we stretch into our hips, especially in this pigeon pose. It's one of my favorite stretches because it goes so deep. Breathe into it. Take 3 more breaths. On your inhale, walk your hands back up. Push your hands into your mat, tuck your back toes, and your left heel will come all the way up where it came from, into that 3-legged dog. Deep breath in, reach, reach, reach. And exhale, release. Well done, downward facing dog. Walk out your heels. Swing your hips from side to side. And we'll switch sides. Inhale, lift your right heel up. Reach, reach, reach. Push your right hip down so it's in line with your left. You might feel an increased stretch in the back of your left leg. Deep breath in. Exhale, pigeon pose. Right knee comes to your right wrist. And sit down. Flex into your right foot. And again, you can pull it further towards you or further away. Inhale, lift your chest. Stay here for a few breaths. Move into it. Feel free to do this on your back. If you have any aches and pains in your knee, inhale, lift your chest. And exhale to fold. You can send your elbows or come down onto your chest, onto your prop. Use what you have. And take 3 more breaths. On your next inhale, rise. Press your hands down, tuck your back toe. Right heel is reaching up, 3-legged dog. Deep breath in. Reach even higher. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Lower your knees. Bring them about hip width, even further than hip width apart, as wide as you can. And bring your big toes together. Sink your chest down. Inhale, step your right hand, or walk your right hand to the side. Bring your left hand just on top so it's diagonal. Breathe into the left side of your body. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Lengthen. Now create space in the left side of your rib cage. Between each rib, imagine you're breathing into it. Lengthen. Inhale, walk back to center. Exhale, switch sides. Left hand is reaching diagonal. Right hand interlaces on top. And breathe into the right side of your body. Chest is sinking down. Inhale, come back to center. And slowly roll up your spine. Bring your legs to the front. And come into a pancake position. If you want, you can sit on a pillow, elevating your hips a little bit. And walk your heels to the side. Doesn't have to be to your 100%. Maybe go to your 60-70%. On your inhale, lift your chest. Turn towards your right. Make sure your toes and knee are pointing up to the sky. Inhale and exhale to fold. You want to imagine you're picking up your right rib cage and you're putting it to the very right side. So your sternum, the middle of your chest, is in line with your shin. Push your left hip down and breathe. And stay active, so pull your kneecap towards you, pull your toes towards you. With every exhale, let your chest sink deeper. Inhale, rise back up. Switch sides, turn towards your left. Left toes and left knee are pointing up. Inhale to lift your chest. And exhale to fold. Make sure your right hip is pushing down. You're framing your foot with your hands, rotating your chest towards the left. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, rise back up. Lift your chest and exhale. See if you can lean to the front. So the higher your prop is, the higher your pillow is, the easier this is, or the more support you have. You can stay on your hands or come down to your elbows if that's accessible to you, but make sure you don't feel any pain. So wherever you are, lift your chest so your back stays straight. You can close your eyes. Notice how your body is feeling. If you notice it's a bit easier, maybe you want to walk your fingers further to the front. And take 3 more breaths. Deep breath in to your tummy, your chest. Exhale. Send it down. Send your breath down your lower back, your hips, your legs, and out through your toes. Visualize your breath going in your nose and out through, bypassing the rest of your body. On your next inhale, rise up. Walk your fingertips back. Bring your heels back together. Bend into your knees. Let them fall to the left, to the right. Come off your pillow and roll onto your back. Bring the soles of your feet together and open up your knees to the side. And reach your arms up to the sky. So you want to lengthen, be as long as possible. Deep breath in to your belly, your lower ribs, your upper chest, all the way up to your fingertips. Keep reaching. And long breath out. Let your chest sink down, your belly sink down. Full breath in. Full breath out. Take 5 more breaths here. Visualize your breath going up your body, all the way up to your fingertips. With every exhale, visualize it going down. Send your breath down through your lower back, your hips, your legs, out through your toes. And after your next exhale, slowly bring your hands down. Bring your knees back together. Extend your heels out to the corners of your mat. Push your shoulders down so your neck is long, palms facing up. Come into your Shavasana. Notice how your body is feeling. Full breath in. Full breath out. Feel free to stay here as long as you can. Thanks for sharing this practice with me today. Namaste.